and recording. Yeah. So in the second question, how much did you get? Which one is lowest for you? Is it case one, case two?
Case 2.
Case two. In the case two, what is the value of the firm?
Value of the firm, total value, right? 9 lakhs, I believe.
Got it. And what is your EBIT?
EBIT is same, right? 1 lakh.
1 lakh. So your WACC comes to EBIT divided by value of firm. How much percentage you said?
1 second. I divided by EBT, not by EBIT.
No. Always EBIT.
Yeah.
We discussed, no? Yeah, always EBIT. We have in fact derived that why EBIT. Yeah.
Yeah. Excluding interest, I had.
Yes.
Dheeraj, the one which you posted now.
Yes.
So, the second, the value of the firm is at 8 lakh for all the 3 case.
Value of the firm is 1 second. Yes, 8 lakh for all of it. Yes, for all of them.
And overall cost of capital is already given, no?
Yes, and you have to calculate cost of equity.
Oh, you have no. What do you have to calculate in this, Dheeraj?
Cost of equity. First one is value of the firm, which you have calculated correctly. Other one you have to calculate is cost of equity.
Okay. The question says overall cost of capital. That's why, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You are right. I forgot to mention that. That is incorrect. Not overall cost of capital. It should be cost of equity.
Okay, fine.
Sorry? Your voice is breaking. I think.
So there because of that was thinking.
Can you repeat?
Hello.
Please?
How about
Yeah.
now?
I can hear you now. Yes.
Yeah. Actually, even I was stuck there. I was thinking what we need to calculate because all have the same answer.
Okay. So yeah, you
So,
have to.
Dheeraj, how do I calculate the cost of the firm?
Cost of firm. You mean cost of overall cost of capital? Is it?
Yeah. No. Overall cost of capital is given. WACC is given, right?
Yeah.
Now we have to calculate the equity value of the firm, right?
Yes.
Total value of the firm.
Total value of the firm. Yes. One part. Yes. Correct.
So how do I calculate that total value of firm? Because there's no. Do I take 12.5 as a basic cost of equity also here? No.
No, there is an easier way. If so, earlier, okay, before you, let me just address, I think, was it Anvesa who was asking the second thing or Ashwati? Somebody asked about the second part? Anvesa, is it? So Anvesa's second part is only cost of equity, not overall cost of capital. Go ahead with that. The last formula where we were doing now, how we calculated WACC was EBIT divided by value of the firm, isn't it? So we have 3 elements there: WACC, EBIT, and value of the firm, right? So can you hear me?
Yeah.
So out of those 3 elements, here if you look at it, EBIT is already there, and
Yeah, got it.
Yes, correct. There is another way of doing it. Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Go ahead.
So form for all, right? Deduct the 10% of debentures from that. Is that how we find it?
Your voice is again breaking. I think Anvesa, right? You have to repeat again, please.
How about
or you can just write it in the chat. That's also fine. I can read it out.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So Dheeraj, I think I'm stuck at this point after finding the value of the firm.
Okay, I got it. So I'll give you a hint. Okay, actually I have not discussed this, so I am expecting everybody to get stuck only there. So so now that you have calculated the value of the firm, now you want to calculate the cost of equity. You have to remember how we calculated the cost of equity. If you remember, I had this 3-way table where one portion I told, interest is this much, debt is this much, what is the cost of debt. The other one I had was net income is this much, Yeah, net income is this much, cost of equity is this much, and then what is the value of equity? So we did the net income divided by cost of equity. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
now I'll give you that formula. Okay, the formula that we did at that point of time was value of equity equals net income divided by cost of equity. Value of equity equals net income divided by cost of equity. Out of those, you actually have net income with you. You have value of equity also. It's just that both of them are given indirectly. What I told, I'll just repeat. Okay. So I told one formula. Formula is value of equity equals net income divided by cost of equity. And here value of equity is all given, net income is also given, just indirectly. You just have to find it out. Now let's focus on value of equity. Can somebody tell how do we calculate value of equity? Any idea?
Dheeraj, with this
EBIT, sorry, go ahead.
Please.
Yeah, sorry. So with this question, I understand total value of firm. We have to first find out the value of debt and value of equity, and then we'll get the value of firm, right?
Correct. Sorry.
So-
Are you talking about the last question, right?
Here, what you are displaying here, that
Okay,
question.
that one is the earlier one. Okay. Go ahead. Yes. You're right.
Oh, okay. So you're discussing about another question. Is
Yes.
it?
Oh, have you
So
completed
in
this
this
one?
no, I am just
No
completing.
problem. Yeah. Tell me now.
For this one, we have to calculate the value of debt, that is EBIT minus interest,
Correct.
and then we have to calculate the value of equity. So first one is 8.8 lakhs, right? Value of the firm.
That is correct.
And overall cost of capital is the second part. How to calculate that? What is that being
So
asked?
we use that formula, no? EBIT divided by value of the firm. EBIT.
Yeah, that is WSCC, right?
That is WACC. And here it says overall cost of capital. That is just another name of WACC. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Please go ahead.
Yeah, no problem. So here, Josie, what happens, as I was saying, I'll just repeat what I just said. As I was saying, the formula was value of equity equals net income divided by cost of equity. Now, what I said was value of equity is also given here. Net income is also given here. Now I want to focus on value of equity. Can somebody tell how can we calculate the value of equity here?
So that will be, you just subtract 4 lakhs, no?
Yes, that is correct. Sel was also saying the same thing, right? Sel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, what I was looking at is total. I went in a slightly different way, and I might be absolutely wrong.
Okay.
What I did was there is a total means value of firm has come, right?
Okay, yeah.
So the equity we will have to subtract. So that is the value of equity divided by the PAT is what we have to do.
Equity divided by PAT. Or PAT divided by
PAT divided by equity.
That is absolutely correct. Right. PAT is nothing but net income only. That is absolutely correct. Have you got 15, 16.67 and 14?
No, I'm just calculating that.
Oh, great. Yeah, go ahead. Now, Josie, how can we calculate? You just said that. Now, can you calculate net income also?
No, but Dheeraj, here it is 1 lakh minus 4. Okay, 1 lakh minus 40,000, yeah?
No. Value of the firm you have already calculated, isn't it? How much are those?
Yeah. Okay, value is 8. Okay.
Yeah.
Value is 8 lakhs, yeah.
Yes. Now,
So 8 lakh minus 4 lakhs.
4 lakhs. Okay. Yes. If you remember, value of equity plus value of debt is equal to value of the firm, isn't it? So
yeah, correct. Yeah.
You deduct any of those from value of the firm, you would be getting the other one. So you simply deduct that and you get the value of the equity for all those 3 scenarios. So one part we have got it. Other part is net income. Can you get the net income?
For net income, so that will be, you'll have to subtract it from 1 lakh, yeah?
Subtract what?
The 10% debenture.
Yes, 10% of the amount which we are exactly
Yeah,
calculating interest.
fine. Yeah, 10% of 4 lakh. Yeah.
Of 4 lakh, that is interest part. So from EBIT you deduct the interest, you will get the net income because there is no tax in this whole question. So you have the net income now, you have the value of equity. Can you calculate the cost of
Okay.
equity?
Yeah, the formula value of equity is
16.67.
That is correct, Sal. That is correct. Yes, Joshi, please.
so using the formula value of equity is net income by cost of equity. I just have to
Yeah, you just apply
cross
that. And,
multiply. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, fine. I'll try it. Thank you.
Yes.
Dheeraj, I missed one part. So net income initially, how are we calculating? We have value of equity for the 3 firms.
So we have EBIT, isn't it?
EBIT, yes, 1
EBIT
lakh.
we have. Those are 1 lakh for each case, right? We have interest
Yes.
amount. Do you agree? We have interest amount also. How much is
10%
the
of
interest?
debentures is what you
Yes, absolutely correct. The first one is 40,000, second one is 50,000, third one is 30,000, isn't it?
said. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So if you deduct interest from EBIT, that comes to your net income only.
Okay.
We have been doing that now for so many questions.
Yes, I get confused.
Yeah, no problem. That's why only we are practicing now.
EBT and net income is same, right?
EBT, no, not necessarily. Here, that because tax is not there, so those are same.
Right.
Had tax been there, those would have been different.
PAT. Then it will be PAT, right? Profit
Yes,
after tax is equal
PAT
to
and
net
net
income.
income are same. You're right.
So EBT equal to 60,000, 50,000. So I need to calculate like equity now. I have like total value. Total value I don't have, right? I have WACC,
Mm-hmm.
I have EBIT, and I do have
Shell, now that you are done, we are almost about to be cover 1 hour. So you can just drop off the call if you want. That's all right. I'll post one more question for you guys to practice. That is
Sure.
separately from WACC. We'll not do it here. I'll give you guys practice by yourself.
Okay, that's fine. Thanks, Dheeraj.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
Dheeraj, I'm not able to proceed further after the EBIT calculation.
Are you in the second question or third question?
Third question.
Third question, great. Now in the third question, so here first one is to calculate the value of the firm. Okay, so in the value of the firm, if you look at it,
Which we already have, right?
No, we don't.
We have WACC. Okay.
We have WACC. We don't have value of the firm. So in order to calculate that, just focus on these two things. Okay, your EBIT is how much? Is 1 lakh for each case, right? Your overall cost of WACC is how much? 12.5% for each case, right? If you remember in the last questions, WACC we were calculating how EBIT divided by value
by total value.
Yeah. So basically, if I tell that formula, it comes to WACC equals EBIT divided by value of the firm. Now, in this question, 2 of those 3 elements are given. One is EBIT, one is your WACC. Can you calculate the value of the firm now?
Okay. Total value. So total value is equal to the EBIT divided by WACC.
Perfect. Yes. Which comes to?
Dheeraj, can I just verify what I got?
Yes, please.
15, 16.66 and 14.
Perfect. That is absolutely correct. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. You can drop off if you want. That's all right.
Yeah, fine. Yeah. Thank you, Dheeraj. Thank you so
No
much.
problem.
See you guys.
Bye.
Dheeraj, in the third question,
Yeah.
value of the firm we can calculate as 8 lakhs for three of the cases.
Yes, yes, that is correct. That is correct.
Yeah, and then value of equity they are asking, right?
Correct, correct. Value of equity.
So we can just deduct it from the debt value of debt, no?
If you deduct it from value of the debt, how can you calculate cost of equity?
Hmm.
Right? That will give the cost of,
equity.
that will give the value of equity, right?
Yeah. Value of equity.
Yeah. Anvisa, if you are done with it, you can drop off, please. I got your message. Yeah. So we will get value of equity. Yeah, no problem. So we require now only cost of equity. Yeah. So in order to calculate that, as I was saying earlier also, if you remember in the while calculating the value of equity, we were doing net income divided by cost of equity. So value of equity, net income, and cost of equity are the three elements there which are related to each other.
Okay.
Now you have already calculated
And
value of
profit.
equity. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you just have to find out net income. That's all.
Okay.
Net income is already there, right? EBT is our net income.
EBT is not there. We have to calculate, no? EBIT
EBT,
is there, no? No,
no, EBT.
Yeah.
60,000, 50,000, 70,000.
Yeah, those are not given, no? We have to calculate, no?
Oh yeah, after calculating only, right?
Yes.
I got like
That is
60,000,
correct. That is correct.
50,000,
Yes.
70,000.
Yes.
So this is my net income, and then cost of equity equals to value of equity divided by net income. So it comes around value of equity is 4 lakhs divided by cost of equity. So it comes around 6.67 for the first case. Is it correct?
No. Incorrect. How did you do? What did you divide by what?
No, once I think I made a mistake. I need to do other way.
Okay.
Okay, got it. 15, 16.6, 14%.
15, 16.67 and
14%.
15. That is correct.
Yeah, I got the same.
Oh, great. Then that's correct. That's absolutely correct. In the next time, we'll do a slight analysis of these two questions that we just did. I'll also post one more question in the group. You guys can practice that until next weekend. We'll carry on from there. Yeah, Sami was saying something.
The thing is only to remember this logic, like formulas, like EBT can be considered as a PAT.
Correct.
Or net income.
Correct.
That is what like we have to remember.
Yeah. Definitely, there is something to remember. Once we do practice only, it'll be by hearted automatically. Don't do it forcefully. I would recommend not to do forcefully. But if you do, then that would also work.
No,
it's
really.
better to go through practice.
As you are getting like trained as like on questions, right? You are like sharing the questions.
Yeah.
Because of these questions, practicing in the class. Means this class, not the original class.
Yeah.
We are able to get lots of things
I
like
know.
get clarified, and also like we are able to catch up the thing.
Once you do things in your hand, you get to remember those for the longer period of time. Even Excel won't be that effective. Especially those people who do it on pen and paper, they tend to remember for a longer period of time. I have experience in that. Yeah. Yeah. All right then.
Sure.
We'll stop here. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, Dheeraj.
No problem.
Thanks, Dheeraj.
Thank you, guys. Yeah.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.